All right, everyone, we are going to be watching what it's like to grow up in Bucharest, Romania. I did not have the opportunity to grow up there, obviously. I moved there when I was 18 to 20, and I was mainly doing like missionary work, right? So I wasn't living the normal day-to-day life like a Romanian. So this is really intriguing to me. I'm excited to watch this. It will be awesome, I think, to step into the life of a Romanian. And look at those. Look at those mici. Those look so juicy and perfect. I want those mici. All right, let's get started.
And now that I'm 18, I can also have beer with my mici, which is the most typical Romanian thing you're gonna see.
It is.
Cheers.
I never had beer. I don't drink,
Bucharest
but that's
isn't just
typical.
the capital of Romania. It's a city that offers so much. Known for its grand architecture and creative energy, it's also the place that shaped who I am and where I'm heading. I'm Maria. I'm 18 years old and in my last year of high school here in Bucharest. Today, I will show you my version of this beautiful city.
Cool. This will be sweet.
Bună dimineața! Good morning, come on in. This is my house and I was just in the middle of making breakfast. Come meet my mom.
Hi, welcome.
We are preparing fried eggs.
Her mom seems
for me,
nice.
my mom and my father, because my brother doesn't want to eat with us.
Hello.
I live with my parents and my little brother here. We've lived here for as long as I can remember. Of course, I would love to have my own place one day, but most young people in Romania don't move out until they're around 28 years old.
28? Whew.
Now I'm gonna go to my room. Come with me.
This actually looks like a pretty nice house. She had to go upstairs. I mean, it looks fairly spacious. They have a huge bookshelf in there. This looks pretty good. This looks like a really nice house.
So this is my room, my safe space.
This is a nice
I spend
room.
the most time here when I'm at home. My favorite place in the world is either my bed, because I like to sleep a lot and I have a lot of plushies to keep me company. My bookcase, it's my pride and joy. I have both books in English and Romanian, and I have one book in French. I very much like sci-fi books and fantasy books, and one of them is about superheroes fighting on Earth, not in space. We live in the suburbs, about 20 minutes from the city center. It's quieter here, which I like very much, but I spend a lot of time in the city, especially on weekends and when I have to go to school. And I'm ready to head out.
I wish they would give more of a backstory on why they chose Maria, but I think she's awesome. Like, she's really cool, speaks really great English, has a cool house so far. Like, this has really been super cool to see. Let's check it out more.
Almost
Let's
every
go.
morning, my parents drive me to the subway station. I could take the bus, but it takes too long because the buses don't come that often in my area, seeing it is outside of Bucharest.
Yeah, that makes sense. And your parents drive a nice car.
Once you turn 18, you can apply the driver's license. I want to have that opportunity to be more independent and drive myself around so that I do not wait after my parents or deal with the bus.
Thankfully though,
It's a nice car.
public transportation is nearly free for students, which is amazing, especially with how much I use it.
And the metro in Romania, it's only in Bucharest. It's really easy to navigate, like super, super easy, because it's not super complicated. It's basically just a circle. So it's really nice. Obor! This is where she's getting mici, I know it. Oh, I want this mici.
Rasa Obor, the best place to eat mici in Bucharest, and we are very lucky because today the queue is actually very small. Usually me and my father wait around an hour in line to get some mici for me and my family.
Romanian is a really interesting language. It's closely related to Italian and Spanish, and actually is the only Roman language to have developed in this part of Europe.
Those mici look so good.
One mic is 5 lei, which is around €1. And we usually eat them with mustard and bread.
Also, they had a sign. I want to point this out. They had a sign just underneath the cashier that said vin fiert. They have like hot wine there, which from what I would understand, it's really good. So just kind of interesting they have hot wine, right?
Noroc, that means cheers in Romanian. Some other Romanian phrases you should know are, of course, hello, which is bună or bună ziua, bye-bye, la revedere, or just papa. And also, because Romanian culture is very big on food, you should learn how to say bon appetit, which is poftă bună.
Poftă bună. Să vă fie de bine. Mulțumesc. Ok, bine. Pa, la revedere.
In Romanian superstition, it's said that if something happens on a rainy day, for example, I was born on a rainy day, that the rain would bring fortune and luck into the person's life or situation. So fingers crossed, this is a lucky day. This is
Liceu Mihai Viteazul.
National College. It is my 4th and last year studying here. Sadly, we cannot get into the high school because we were supposed to have elections this weekend. Romania's history makes elections feel important. The Romanian Revolution of 1989 led to the overthrow of the communist regime, and even though that happened before I was born, the history and its significance is still very much felt today. I was not very curious about politics before, but this year, because I had the power to express my opinion, and because when I was little I saw my parents doing that, they took us when they voted every time, I was very intrigued and I'm very excited to start my learning experience with politics in Romania and abroad, of course.
Good for her, that's really cool.
We have theater rehearsals here every Saturday, but because the high school is closed due to the elections, we are gonna go to a local theater and rehearse. Come along. I'd love to study theater in university. It's something I'm really passionate about, and I've made a lot of friends here. I'd like to stay here in Bucharest for my theater studies. I think it's a great city to be creative in.
This must be why they picked her. She's good at theater, she's good in front of the camera. That would make total sense, right? So, okay.
So, many of my friends plan to study outside of the city and even go abroad.
This is a typical Romanian dance.
Half of young people between the ages of 14 and 29 say they plan to leave Romania.
I've known Maria for a couple of years. We met through theater. Film has always been my passion. I would imagine myself working abroad. London or New York, they offer a broader film industry.
That's cool. Good for you, dude. Hopefully you make it.
Okay, now we're heading to one of my favorite spots in Bucharest. It is a gelato shop.
Oof, the Romanian gelato is so good.
This is Vanessa. Hi. And this is Maria. Hi. Us Romanians usually eat anything, everything, whenever we want. It's not unusual for us to eat ice cream in winter. Romania has been an EU member since 2007, and in 2025 it will be part of Schengen, which makes it pretty easy to move through Europe.
I love Europe, and I think it's such a unique thing to travel throughout Europe because we have our own cultures. Depending on the country you are traveling.
I've traveled a lot with my family in Europe. I wish to see, after high school, I wish to see more of my own country because I feel that I haven't traveled enough. But I've been to other places and not every city feels like home. This city feels like home to me. Like I know places, I know nooks and
And not only for Maria, but I feel like for me, like I feel like Oradea is home to me. Like still to this day, I lived in Oradea for a total of like 1 year. And I've been living in the city I live in for like 5 years now. And Oradea still feels like home. Like Romania has that special way of just making you feel comfortable, making you feel at home, right? So it's awesome. Good to hear her say that.
Crannies, I know the streets, I know the people. Remember what I told you earlier? To say goodbye in Romanian?
Papa.
La revedere!
Oh. La revedere is what she used. Oh, that was so nice. It's just so cool to see young people that are proud of Romania, that want to make Romania a better place and to experience their life a little bit. So that is so awesome. I'm so happy I got to watch this video of Maria. And I'm proud that Romanians are still proud of Romania. Even if they leave, even if they go on to different adventures somewhere else, I feel like most Romanians that I meet that have left Romania love Romania and are so proud of what Romania is and where they come from. So it's an incredible place. I'm glad we got to see that. I'm glad you got to see those mici from Obor. The next time I'm in Bucharest, I am getting Obor mici, and trust me, you guys are going to want to see that. So Obor mici are so good. All right, having a great day, guys. Love you guys. Peace out.